Hello guys, I'm currently in Germany. Germany provides me the freedom of speech. I'm I'm disclosing why I leave TCS. The reason for leaving TCS. TCS initially during the it all started in 2007 or 2000. I graduated at 2008 in electronics and instrumentation engineering. During the college, during the third year, first semester, we have what do you call the placements. Placements will go on third year, first semester, I think so. During the semester, we have been got a pre-placement talks like the companies, two or three members from the companies will come. In one such of the thing is TCS companies, two personals from TCS company. I don't remember the name. I think Giridhar and Irvani were the name. I think so. I do remember it was in 2007. Okay, during this time, they visited our campus, college campus. In this college campus, there is a newly inaugurated pharmacy lab, a pharmacy auditorium, new auditorium to the right side of a M Block building in Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College. Uh, all the college members, all the college of third year guys were there. In the guys, TCS company guys, two persons came from them with official badge, with their TCS badge. I do remember the blue color badge, blue color TCS logo and everything. Those two guys came and uh, told the greatness of companies, how is there. During the time they told us we have a lot of opportunities around the world. One thing. Number two, they told us we have show me your location in the map. We have operations there, and our passports do not have pages to stamp visas. These are the things they boasted and said the great things about these companies. And next time after this, officially the TCS Hyderabad team came to pre-placement talks. That is on the before the conduct what do you call campus recruitment selection process. They told that this is the only company in the in India working 8 hours, 8 hours, only 8 hours. This is what they promised. This is how I got and said we have value for individual everything like that. And after that, interesting that in these two things I have trusted this company a lot, and I have joined this company. I have cleared the exams, and I think so I got selected into this. After this, what happened is during this training was like not at all a training. I got selected, and in the month of October 2008, October 2008, I got selected, and I got a training in training TCS Trivandrum People's Park. The training was not at all a training. What do you mean by training? ILP Initial Learning Program. It is called a training of TCS in 2008 is called as Initial Learning Program. ILP Phase 1, ILP Phase 2. During ILP Phase 1, they said that we are given a lot of things like everything. We don't feel like it is a training to do the job. It is like a filtration process, very clearly filtration to eliminate people like putting more pressure on working like they want their they may have their own reasons. I don't feel like it's a training. If it is a training for that, I don't have any benefit. One benefit out of that training to the what do you call the projects what I did. I don't know about first phase is all like a filtration process, not to it's like the project they do a lot of things I don't recollect. They give Unix. I think they have given training or not even training. They give one slides and run like in the cubicles to do like anything, and they give a minimal training, and minimal training I don't think it is a clearly fully trained program. I don't think so, because it's like a running how to sit in the labs like late nights like anything. And I have to I'm not from computer science background. I know only programming in C and Java. C and Java, not what they given was an like MIT course. They asked us before joining that we are given like MIT course, open OCP. There is MIT open course, web is open course is there. MIT's, that is like programming, fundamentals of programming. That's was given here. What they given in this training was not, I don't know what they have done. It was like I can't remember, but they given Unix. I do remember Unix. They are giving Unix, and it was like not feel they're asking questions like multiple choice questions, like basic things like that. And they given one a test like a sample project. What happened in this process is like, initially you will have a team of 5 members. Every stage one will get extension means if they are not performing well, they will be eliminated from the team. And we have to work, and the remaining people, once a 5 member team is done, you are in that 5 member team. By the You have to stay with them every stages, every stage. I think so one people will be they will be who are not performing will leave it, will go for extension. They means normally 30 months is I don't know, 3 months is the program. First 3 months is ILP. I don't remember exact details, but first stage is like elimination process is also there. So the people who do not clear the exam, they have to go back. They have to stay additional 1 week. You call it as release. If you do perform all the training well, you will be undergoing ILP phase 1 release. Will be They will be released. Like why, I don't know, it's a jail or what. It's really like a jail. Honestly, you are being treated, it's like a jail release program, ILP release. Okay. Secondly, it was like they gave some fully skip. It's not like, I don't know what they might have, their own requirements. I don't mind it. It's their issue. Second thing is, after people who don't get selected will go back to extinction normal, not that they have to stay 2 more weeks and they get released later. So then after stage 2 of ILP will be in the location where you choose. First thing is, during this, what happened to me is, during every stages of the process, one people are going extended. During the last phase, I have to do the project, like a project is there. You haven't to do UL, like they gave one, I could remember right now, UML diagrams, like what do you call UMLs, like UML diagram, like stories, use case diagram, active diagram, activity diagram, use case diagram, and like the like time sequence of a project sequence. These things, high level design, low level design, these things were program, and we need to execute a program. So there was a Rajat system. My project was a Rajat system, like I don't like it's an like something. I forgot everything totally about that. But thing is, what happened to my team is, during the last round, every team has 5 members. My team, I was only left alone. I was left alone. All the 5 members got extended. They will not be the part of the team, the process of last round. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I was not even, I don't know. They doesn't provided any other people to me or not. I don't know. And they give a band based on this performance. They gave band. So I was totally, it's like for everyone it's totally unfair. Like every others get five people or 4 people will be there. They do the project very well. I have to do only one person entire project. And I did what all I can do it. I have done completely everything. So whatever I have done, I have given. Every round I was doing everyone. Every stage I was doing alone, and I have completed it everything until the last round. It is an individual training. I have completed individual trainings, and this stage, last stage, is in a group activity. Every other team has a lot of people. I don't have any other people, and I got only one, me alone doing the entire project and gave it. I got C band, whatever it may be, C band. The nux of this is what it is not. It's not about, I thought it is C band. Next time, once we go to the project, we can improve it like that. Here what happens is this: once you band C, you will be treated you will be treated like you are a C grade person. That's all. They don't look into the facts anything. Once you got a band of C from the ILP and you go to the location where base location for second training, later on your performance be based on not the performance. They have in a preview that you are a C band guy, you won't get A, like that. It's like a stigma attached to it. Okay, so you get C, 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 C every time, C, like that. They don't even think of it. Even you perform Excel or nothing, you get C, basic C. And that's other part of the process performance review. Okay, after this, I joined this ILP training. After this, I got released as normal and exited the release process. After that, I joined the TCS Cochin. The reason for selecting the Cochin was I was looking for more onshore opportunities, but at the time I chose. They gave me three options. One option was I chose Bombay, Calcutta, Bombay, not Bombay, Delhi, and Bangalore. But last minute I changed the option that Bombay option, since the moment they gave me the option to choose that day, it was an terror. What do you call terror? What do you call 2008 terror attack was done on the day, so everyone forced me to choose not to go there. I was totally distracted by every others calling me not to go everywhere others, and I chose Kerala. It was one of my biggest mistake, because I thought every center is same. I'm working for this TCS company only, every branch is same. It's not the same. And basically I joined this company because they promised me once in the college. They came and said that we provide a lot of opportunities, we have a lot of uh, opportunities around the world. Show me the location where we have operations there. And sh- our passports do not have pages to stamp visas, and I entrusted them. They provide me the best, and I joined them. Later what happened is I didn't check about Cochin. Cochin was in not a big location. It's like a somewhere something small. I don't know about that. So I just entered and I was surviving like that. I'm seeing what happens like that, and I feel like I would be getting onshore like 1 or 2 years. All my friends who never choose this Kochi location left India in 2 years. After 2 years, even the person, I don't want to tell that, people who are in the last in my college batch has gone to US or anywhere they got citizenship. I was been asking here on shows every time. I think it's too early for me to ask because I joined 1 or 2 years. Asking me and is not fair. So I kept him time for 2 to 3, 4 to 5 years. Later on, I insisted them asking the on shows. Okay, that's about this. Later, what happened in this phase two of ILP? The training was not even. These guys don't have any knowledge of what happened here. When we come here, we are I was expecting the team of 10 people were expecting Java training, will be training Java training. It was like they don't know, they don't even have any knowledge of we need training or not. At the end, when we ask about where is the Java training, they gave us a training by some of the team members, like 1 hour 1 day training, like 2 or 3 hours programming Java programming. I know it. I have learned the Java programming for 6 months, 1 semester full. And I have experience in complete Java programming and data structures. In C and data structures we have in first year, and Java and data structures, yeah, they never gave me anything more than that. Okay, this is what the training it here. With this training, you are the world's best. You don't have anything was given other than this. Okay. Secondly, what happens is after this, I was okay initially. And thing is, during this second phase, we were asked to have do certifications. We did. I did the certifications. Okay. After that, when I joined the project, I was expecting some Java project to be done very well. But thing is, they put me in Cognos project very cleanly. I don't know why this is crap are asking us to do Java certification and doing the Java and put it in Cognos. These guys are very, very, very I don't know what they have. If you are asked to do this, like as if you don't do it, it's like you will be fired. You will be like this. And we did the certification. After certification, it was like putting the project. We expect at least a honor that we have to provide a Java project. These guys doesn't even provide me Java. We are selected in one World Bank project, and we are given Cognos. Okay, initially I was a Cognos for 10 months. It's okay. No training was given. We need to learn by documentations from this what you call the Cognos IBM Cognos website. There will be a product details and product thing. From those details we need to learn by ourselves, and this is what you call as a on the job training. We need to self learn everything. We need to do everything. This is what they call as state of the art Java state of the art training. Okay. And secondly, uh, after this I was unable to think why this training of Tata state of the art training. They don't know, or they are dumb enough to not to know what need to be trained or not. We don't know. Okay. Okay, it may be new things maybe have project requirements. Okay, but if you don't have projects and not have any plan, why do you ask us to do certifications in Java and put it in this thing and torture us? Okay, this is one of the things. This is the one benefit of working in thesis coaching. I don't know about other centers. This is what happened here. Okay, let secondly, uh, I was expecting onshores, and I have after this I joined later. This project is over. After this project, I have joined in the same project. There was an Java mod teams are there, so I interacted with them, and I know Java programming. I asked them the project. They gave me the project in Java. So I thereby it was like only I know the programming. I don't know anything about Git, SVN, anything. Nothing was not known. So at least they have to, at least in the ILP program, they have to provide us what is control version controlling, what is called as what are the things a project needed, like unit testing. We don't in Java, in our university Java, there is no unit testing concept. There is nothing anything. They need to know that people doesn't know it. At least provide some training. You need unit testing, design patterns. You need to know about version controlling. And Git came recently. After it was not in 2007, there was tortoise svn was there. At least you need to provide training. These has to be learned and provided in the ILP during this phase of training. Instead of this, they are providing some filtration practices for eliminating some people. That's what happened in ILP. It was totally not even a state of the art. It's a state of the bullshit training, was right thing to say. Because what we do expect something is to be very well. Okay, it should be trained to better. It's like on the job you will be having pressure, like very much pressure. Like you will be have rating, you will be decided rating, performance reviews. Second thing, you have to learn everything by hearing from here, this is what needed, hearing from that guy, this is what needed, like this. And afterwards you need to learn by yourself. And after that, if you don't lack anything, you feel like you are dumb. Instead of this, TCS itself is a dumb in not to train properly, how to how to provide properly Java training. Okay, I don't want. It's not Tata is not a startup guy who doesn't know any Java project or nothing. It was not a proper training. I don't agree to that, because if a proper training is up, you should have come up with a roadmap of what need to be trained, what are the things to be trained. Because of this kind of improper training, I will have unequal advantage in opportunity. I lost one H1B visas because of this. Okay, because I have to say it, because of this guy's improper training, and not of that, I have lost one visa, H1B visa. A reason I will tell you why I have lost that. Initially, I was in World Bank, and I was working very well in the Java project, and I got 3 or 4 projects in Adobe Flex and Java combination. it was like EJB3. I don't know anything about EJB3. I have to learn everything on EJB, and I have to learn everything on a JPS, and you have to learn IBATIS. These guys, if they are having any solid knowledge, they should provide us this beforehand and provide a proper training to us and make that workable. It's like on the job, we have to run on this project. It's project deadlines will not wait for me or anything to learn. Okay, one side this thing, it builds only pressure, high pressure on you, to and expect a result. This is like giving nothing with zero training. You get a hero project output with zero training. This is what a thesis expectation. Okay, it's a totally rubbish. It's only rubbish. This is one of the things I don't like in TCS. Number one. Second thing, if it is a startup, TCS is a startup, I would agree it. But being saying that we have been in this industry for this many years, this kind of training is it's immature and unacceptable. And one more thing, I'm telling everything what happened at the Dots 2 project. It was the project. I will tell you what happened in Dots 2, the first project of Cognos. The project was like the requirements and the what do you call the requirements and the tool used. The Cognos tool was used for that reporting dashboards. The requirements and the tool was not in a match. Thing is, using this Cognos tool, the requirements of the project cannot be met because this tool has not flexible. It's like asking a train to fly. Okay, it doesn't works that way. It was a wrong tool for not entirely wrong for some of the requirements. This tool is not a right fit for that. Instead of analyzing that, we were being at the end of this project, there will be a project review. One manager like banking and financial head Ramanamurthy Magapu told that we were an immature team. I have to tell very cleanly, it is not immature team, it is an immature analysis by you. That's all. That I don't know how you came to this kind of thing, because the reason why I could say it is, number one, when you say that it is immature, we since we are unable to do the project because it's impossible to do with this tool, we were being asked by Center of Excellence. A person from Center of Excellence team guy came to Kochi from Uruguay. From Uruguay, he was paid flight ticket, everything. He came to the Kochi. He visited and looked at the project. And what happened is, he never wrote one semicolon to the project what I have done. Not even wrote one semicolon extra to the project to get it move further. One step move further. And you say that he was an external Center of Excellence guy. At least I expected he would do something. It was not even done. Okay. Anyhow, we did whatever we did. We given to him, and we get this this response by BFS at Ramanamurthy is that it was an immature team. Is I have no. We were in. I was a fresher guy. I cannot speak up. I was very frightful that to speak in this company, because these guys are always like, we'll fire you if you speak up. If you speak this kind of pressure, always like your ratings low rating and firing. This is the only mindset of them. This will screw you not even to speak up. So I didn't speak up. Now I'm speaking up. I don't have any rating right now to judge it. So I can tell you that the only immaturity is your immature analysis, very cleanly. Because always, not even every project, the tool you selected, you have not done a proper what you call a proof of concept, whether this is a feasibility check that this tool is right for the requirements. Simply you get one tool and everything is possible, and you accept the requirements, and you boast that you give some deadlines, and if it doesn't makes works, it's not about immature team. It is immaturity to analyze whether this the tools you have selected, like the Cognos tool for the requirements, not all the requirements are met. Some of the requirements cannot be met. That was the issues was like that. So that's only solely because of that the rules capability is not to have that requirements. That's the only thing. not like we are immature to do it. If we were immature to do, the person from Center of Excellence came here and he never did progress even a one step, even a one semicolon was not even added to it. Okay, he cannot do it, so I cannot accept this as it. So it's an immature analysis, number one. Next, while coming to next projects, so I got best of, and they sent me, and another thing is they got after this, they sent me to Bangalore for Cognos training. What the reason is, during the Cognos, what I learned from is from the IBM Cognos documentation. I have gone through each and every line, not one or more than 50 times maybe, because every time when I need, I thoroughly check the documentation is very clean. The training given by me in Bangalore was the same thing by paid training. They give the same thing. I feel like what I know, they haven't added anything else. So the training was like to get something better or not. So I lost trust in this trainings like that. So I choose Java from, I switch from Cognos to Java. So why? Because this is the reason for choosing from, because I can work for Java. In Java, okay. So when I get the Java, it's not easy. I have to huddle with a lot of people. Like one person tried to give me Java project, but the project manager was like, it's not a college. I will tell you, it's not about, now I have nothing to lose. There Pranit was my project manager. He was like, when I was not interested in Cognos and I was moving to Java, I got some person, Abhi Matthew something, Abhi Matthew, not some guy, Abraham Matthew or something. He told me he can give me a project in Java. When I asked them, think this is not a college to jump like that. I don't know about this. If you have project, you have to give me. Not like I have to. I have searched despite asking a project of Java. It's coming like threatening, like it's not a college to jump like one place to other like that. This is not like professional one thing. Okay, professionally, if you are not even then I got a project there in the same account for 1 or 2 3 months, 3 years. 3 years, I think. This project manager is moved out after that, and I got another project manager. And why I lost in a H1B visa? Because of politics. Very cleanly, I will tell you. One thing is, during the I always been trained. I know only Java, what the programming thing. So I don't know about design patterns. I'm not no, I haven't heard about it. At least they should have included in the thesis maybe in 98 years. I don't know how many years they are in legacy there. They should have included in the training of design patterns. Not done. It's their inability to provide, and you cannot expect me to be a superhero. And there, I don't know about that is exist as well. So I blindly worked on the project. During the working the project, you don't have these things. So a lot of things, in one of the interview, I was been asking one guy from who came from HCL, 6 years guy. I was a 3 to 4 year 3 years experienced guy. I don't know anything. He was telling me, he was boasting that about what do you call design patterns. Then only I know. It's like I have to hear from someone and what I don't know, and I have to learn. This is how it works in TCS. That's totally stupidity. This is called stupid state of the art stupidity. A training was thing. I can, if you have a state of the art training, I don't feel like it's a state of the art in failing others. It's the only thing I can tell. Secondly, after this project, main other reason for the project is because of this interview I have to underperform based on him. I thought this Tata's training was state of the art and the best. I was a fool. I was a fool to believe it, and it's not me fool. The training was the one to made me the fool. So I can't accept it as the state of the art training, as a state of the art training in failing. Okay, it's a state of the art training in failing. Secondly, during the performance review during the World Bank, the final year in advisory service project, I have done everything before doing advisory service. After advisory service project, there was a support as well. I have told my project manager Danesh Chakrapani that he asked me who are all going for support project. I was not interested in support project because I know that they don't have much development opportunities. Only some bug fixes were there, and you have to support it. I'm not interested in that. I know that, and he asked me the list of names who are willing to. He has to give the names to the onshore team so that who are all the support guys we need to there. I never accepted this. I told him I don't want this support project without telling my consent. He updated. He without asking me that I'm giving it, or without taking my consent, he has updated the project manager, onshore project manager, that we are the support team. I just kept quiet instead of not making any nuisance or anything. Project continuity, I accepted it. This is one of the mistake. If you are not interested, you should not you should tell him straight. Okay, I didn't do it. I accepted it, whatever it may be. Let's have some days, well, let's see, look into it. I have gone through this training. What you call now training? Nothing is there. It is also there are new tools like Jira will be there. How to use Jira? How to use what you call the collaboration tools, like many things. How to use Jira? I have to learn Jira on my own. Everything on my own. This is how the state of the art on the job training is like. Okay. Secondly, after this, I was not totally impressed because I could come and see assign the tickets. The main thing is every ticket comes, you need to analyze the ticket. I was the assigner of the ticket, so that whenever a zero ticket raised by the client, I have to analyze what it is and what it is, and assign to the team member. There are a lot of teams. There are QA team is there. There are a documentation team. This is a big project. Not a single person can do. Single person is this is a lot of team collaborative project between many teams. So I have to assign whether it is a documentation team, or I have to analyze there is a bug in database team, or is it a bug in Java side, is a database side, or front end UI side, and or it's a bug in the environment difference, or is it anything else, documentation. These five aspects have to undergo thorough analysis for each and every bug. It is that ideas. These guys don't think, they only count when is the ticket came, what is the time assigned. That's all. Are you assigning within the time? That's all. You don't know about the complexity of it and the impact analysis. They don't want how much time it takes. They don't care about it. Just you met the deadline, service level agreements or not. Okay, the thing is, I have done everything. For every bug, you need to analyze where it went wrong. You need to replicate it. You need to check through it where it is mistake and assign the ticket to them. It's a tedious process. These guys doesn't say any look into it. They just the ticket was open and you fix it. That's all. How many tickets are open? How many tickets are closed? These are the metrics they are not looking. They're looking, and this is a time-consuming process. They don't value it. And as well as I didn't do any development project in this. Absolutely, it's not my mistake. I never asked for a support project very cleanly. After this support project, they provide me dban. I was very much frustrated, and I was crying, literally crying at 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, I went back for 1 hour, 2 hours, and came back to the ODC. Therefore, that there was no ticket was been missed during this period. There was no ticket raised. There was no ticket was missed during this period. They took this as an opportunity and gave me a poor performance. When I asked for what I have done, it was like high pressure. They doesn't give me 1 minute of 1 minute of without any work in this project. They accept for 3 minutes. A deadline was something they push the deadline for 3 months before the deadline and make us to work like this. And it came to know that after delivering, client was coming and telling me that congratulating us that for we have delivering for 3 months before the deadline. Then we know that this was delivered 3 months before. If this was to be delivered 3 months ahead, it was to be delivered 3 months after that. We came to know it was delivered 3 months before. So this kind of pressure will be very high on you, and I have done everything what was given to me. Okay, everything. Now they say that these two guys, when I have a band, they disagreed. The account manager Srijesh Cherakal came to me and said that I have tell me what I have done in this project. I was in a state of very because of this demand. I have been frustrated. I have experienced my lot. I have not in a, it was like it was like a not acceptable to me because I never asked him the support project. They gave me the support project. I took it to continue that, and they say that I didn't do any work. It's not fair. Secondly, I have done in the it was like 6 months during that the perform ban was given for yearly. I have worked in others before this project. I have worked in the development project. I have developed the largest module, governance module. Every governance module there things was done by me. Okay. After that, you say that I don't remember because of this frustration of demand. I didn't remember what I have worked and I could not speak up. He asked me what I have done. What is the process? He's a crap or what? Is a redundancy. If the project managers don't know what am I doing and asking me what I have done, this like not tracking. Is this a third class school? Is it the state of TCS is doing a lame, don't know who doing what and everything. Account manager, a manager who knows what, who needs to know what are all the things in the team. He doesn't know what am I doing, what project, what are the requirements. He's simply coming and roaming and saying that you have not done anything. I feel like very much betrayed because of this guy. Only person who not doing is this account manager and his wife. Very clearly tell you, these guys are very. They come to college and say someone does thing, take the credit of it and do and get away. I don't recollect. I don't remember anything doing thing. He was not in any of the meetings in our project. I don't know about. He just sits as an account manager saying something, doing nothing. Okay, nothing to project and comes to the thing. He doesn't know who does what and everything, and says that I have not done anything. Because of this, I have to move. I was given. I don't know. They gave D band. They initiated H1B visa as well. It is totally unfair. The process says that you need to provide H1B visa for high performers. I don't know. They gave D band and provided H1B visa. This is totally conflicting, and I don't know why they do this. I don't. I moved out of this project. I thought of expecting that I get some other better onshore in some other project because he insulted me my work very much, and I felt like not to work for even a 1 minute for the stupid Srijesh Cherakal. Okay, I don't say he may be anything account manager now. He has nothing to me. Okay, he if he doesn't know what am I doing, what are the things I have assigned. I ask simply in the review asking what am I doing, what I'm doing. Are you in are you a software company or a shit company? I don't know. You can't even track what people are doing. You don't have any database like that. Simply making redundant things. Things are like redundant. Nowadays we have project management tools are there. Who does what need to be tracked, and everything need to be tracked. If you don't know, if I'm not doing what he's doing without assigning me the task, he's counting stars or what? Simply coming and going and simply blaming that I'm not doing is not fair. For not doing anything, you are coming me salary or what? Huh? It's not like that. So this is totally happened to me. This is totally unfair to me, and I decided not to work with this stupid guy Srijesh Chirakal. Hence, I moved out of this project. He told me initially. I told him to reject. He asked me, "I'm releasing. I want released." I took the release from this project and moved out. Okay. After this, I don't know what am I doing. After that, I got very much upset because of this demand. I moved to another project in mobility. Mobility was one more thing. I have done this, and after mobility, I did what you call Nielsen. After this, during the Nielsen, I was asked that am I get onshore. I thought at least I get onshore. I thought of during the interview, I was told that I asked him very cleanly, do I get onshore? He said that it is a luck. I don't know what the hell is this. You get by luck. Maybe it's a luck factor. At least they have to initiate properly. They have to tell us properly that we will initiate H1B or like that. I worked for 2 years and I thought my luck could be there, but it was not luck. If the deliverables are luck, you will okay or what? If you cannot concretely do it, then what is the point in it? So 2 years I have worked out. After that, I got a new project. I moved out of this project. After that, another project was given by DNB chart, DNB. The account manager was what do you call? Name of the account manager was uh, he was an from IMF. I forgot Sanup is a project account manager. He told me during the interview these things. I will map to your role which do not have interview as well. I will map to an onshore role without any interview was the one he told me and before the joining the project. I trusted him and joined the project. After 3 months, they I don't know what there happened. When I asked them what about when is onshore, he never responded to me. Okay, he hasn't responded to me. This is the what I was betrayed too much time. After this, I understood this. It's not working like for 9 years. I was working like this for one project after one project after. I didn't get anyone on show, so I was damn adamant to be. I want to be have onshore. First of all, during this thing, I don't even know what my onshore is. No, I don't know how onshore works here. So I was consistently asking onshore. So my last previous project after DNB, I got an interview with American Express. I got cleared. It was in the night. I was at around 8 or 7 or 8, 7 o'clock. I think so. 7 o'clock. I got an interview with Java team. I got cleared the technical round of Java team, and asked the tech lead asked me, "Do you have any question?" I asked him, "I'm looking for onshore. Is it onshore role?" I asked him. He said, "The tech lead tell me I will check with the manager and update me update me like that." He said. After 8 o'clock, I got a call from that saying that I am the manager. I'm the manager. It was like I'm the manager. Okay, I didn't ask the name. I am the manager. What are you looking for? He said. I told him I'm looking for onshore. Is it on? I'm looking. Is it on onshore? I asked him. He said that okay, I will check with this. Is it an onshore or not? I will update you. Update you tomorrow. Is that was the thing I told in the night. In the morning, I was expecting an update from him. I didn't see any update from the any managers from this American Express. Next I saw was an email came for invitation to attend the customer American Express customer. A email invitation came like a Lotus Notes. I think you may know Lotus Notes meeting invitation. In that meeting invitation, the subject of the meeting was it should be like the same thing. What it was there was you are for offshore role only in the subject of the meeting and client meeting in it was like I got a mail for accept mail for client customer meeting. In this subject of the meeting I was given you are for offshore role only and accept or reject. I was like frustrated because in our college what I was told was we have a lot of opportunities. Show me the location where we have operations. Our passports do not have pages to fill visas. After getting 6 to 7, this is around last year, 8 year, 10 months. After 8 year, 10 months, 7 months, something. This kind of thing is like after 10 asking that onshore you are for offshore role only means it frustrated me very much. I felt like I was betrayed very much. So I rejected this because I'm not interested in offshore. If you don't have onshore, you tell me that we look for onshore roles that should be there. I rejected this. Next moment, this I got a call from Mahadevan Tambi. This guy Mahadevan Tambi was so rude. He was like asking me, "Do you know what am I? Are you crazy?" He started and shouted like literally in the night. He shouted like whatever he wants. What is this? I don't understand. He shouted at me, "Are you crazy? Don't you know? You should tell me that first. That if you want onshore, you should tell me the first like that." That night before, I have clearly told the what do you call tech lead I want need and the project manager Both of them in the night before, I clearly told them I'm looking for onshore, and is it an onshore or what? I have clearly told them in the night. In the morning, after seeing this rejection, at least who the stupid sent me the mail, I don't know. I think Mahadevan Thambi has sent me the mail, I think so. He sent me the what you call the customer meeting invitation. He should separate it. You are not for offshore roles separately one thing, or accept and separately there is a customer visit, I would have accepted it. If you have not given inside that subject line you are for offshore role only, you should don't educate your Mahadevan Thambi how to write mails separately. Don't club together like customer mail with your onshore role. You are for onshore role inside the subject line like that. This kind of things doesn't educate him how to clearly specify your customer details separate, and your what you call interview process something like your position is this or not. By the it could have, I would not have I would have accepted it if it was told that if you was told that it was a customer meeting, you we can discuss later like that in the other mail. I would have not, this could not have been happened. So he threatened me, he abused me very much. He abused me very well, like are you crazy, and he shouted at me like don't you should have told him. I told him very cleanly. Because of him shouting, I got my blood pressure very much high and said him, I am not crazy, you are the one crazy, doing things crazily. I have told him very cleanly. I don't know, I don't regret it because I have no wrong in it. He has to be polite in it. He has to speak politely and he expect it. After once you do this kind of things, I am not giving to respect to this kind of people, whatever it may be, whoever may be. You may be a CEO of this company. If you are rude, like this, I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit to you. That's all. If you are, that's, I don't care who the hell you may be. Okay, that's what happened to him. After that, next I got. I would like to know why he is shouting at me like calling me crazy or what like that. I didn't do anything crazily. He was the one doing crazily, putting the subject line in the customer meeting mail. You are for offshore role only like that. Somewhere inside a gap. Don't you know professionally how to write a mail separately? If you don't know, ask him, educate him how to write separately. After this, I got interview with British Airways. Since after this kind of headache of threat, getting abused and harassed by this Mahadevan Thambi, I just asked him directly, is it an offshore role, without going for any interview. And last minute, they told me we are not in match. We are looking for this. We to have this kind of abuse. I directly asked the British Airways team that is it an offshore role or not. I didn't bulge anything for interview, any questions other. I asked him, is it onshore or offshore? I am looking for onshore. They told me we will get back to you, and they updated me. This is an offshore role. I told him I'm looking for onshore like that. So we will update the RMGs and move out. Because of this, since I'm looking for offshore, I was been asked by RMG head of RMG Ravindran VK. He told me to provide me onshores. He asked me to he we had a meeting with him. He told me that only onshore is available in South Africa and Hong Kong. I know this. I know about what happening in South Africa in BBC, like from 2008 onwards. Like you have a protest, like a Hong Kong protest, like something street protest. Everyone was fighting. There were Chinese. There is some moment I don't forget. I used to watch BBC and what's happening in Hong Kong very well. That was not even as you don't have any rights. Like those people in Hong Kong don't have any rights. They are fighting for some freedom from China or something. They're getting beaten in the streets. I know that. I was this thing I have seen in BBC, and also seen what's happening in South Africa. People are literally shot in the mine. People in the mines are killed very well. I have seen the BBC all these things, and I was like, I know what's happening. Human rights violations in South Africa and what do you call in Hong Kong. I told him I'm not willing to go to this location. I told him I'm not interested in these areas. I want, he said, only these locations are available in opportunity, offshore, onshore. After this meeting, I went back directly to the library, and I was very much pissed off because he was only saying that only opportunities were there. I was asking, do TCS don't have any other opportunities? I don't know what's there in Europe or anywhere. The person sitting next to me was given Canada PR. I feel like it was a betrayal to me. Second thing, not only that, person sitting, there are two girls sitting to the left of me in the system, left system in the library. They were laughing, they are furious and laughing anything. I just scanned their mails, they were screening, they're looking at the computers and laughing like anything. It turned my attention to them. When I saw the screen, I read the email that from the RMG, some other RMG, that, do you like an exciting opportunity from Switzerland, Germany, and some other country? The three countries names were given. Would you like to be it? Reply us back to this email like that. I feel like betrayed. I feel like very much upset. I don't know why he said only opportunities are available here and others get this. I totally get pissed off. Okay, whatever it may be. After that, I was being called by HR head. I don't know why. I asked him. I asked. She told me straight away, we need to take disciplinary action. Asked him what for. I don't know why, what has happened. I didn't do any wrong things. I didn't do any stealing, or I didn't do any robbing. I didn't do any inappropriate things, anything. They told me, I asked for what for. She told me, we need to take disciplinary action since you are not taking opportunity, since you are not taking offshore projects. And I asked him, I told him I was looking for offshore. I'm looking for onshore. You She told me that, don't expect onshore from us from hereafter. What the fuck? I joined this company based on the promise that we have, in between this, there is one guy named Ause Pachanjos. In one of the days, uh, he called me to visit him in the in the HR Odyssey. He asked me to visit. I asked him. I went to him. He was like a gunda rowdy. He shouted at me like, what do you call, like, is if you are 8 years experience, should we provide onshore or what? Uh, do you know what we have? Do you know what you have signed for? He asked me like a goon, like a goon. Okay, I was like, if you can't provide it, go and update in LinkedIn, or go and tell in college campuses when you recruit it. Not like after working 8 years or 9 years, when you ask for it, and the professional unprofessional way of like gunda, like a rowdy. He shouted inside the Odyssey like this. It's very unprofessional for me. If he, why the fuck is this guy, as this kind of stupids are being given a HR position like this? If you have guts, go and update in LinkedIn that we don't provide any onshore if you are 8 years or what. Go and tell it. I never joined because of this kind of what you call. I was told in the college that the company provides me. We have a lot of opportunities around the world. Show me a location wherever we have opportunity. We have operations. Our passports do not have pages to stamp visa. And after this, hearing from this loafer, this loafer Ausar Pachanjos, these kind of words is totally unprofessional for me. Okay, I would be, I don't respect him. Okay, after that, whenever comes to me, he whenever comes visits the ODC, I don't stand before him. Everyone stands. I don't respect him because he is not. I don't, because I give respect to everything. People like this kind of behaves like this, behave to me. I don't respect after that. It's my policy that I give respect to everyone. If they abuse me very much, never ever give a respect to them. That's all. Whoever maybe, I don't care. I don't mind. Okay. After this, after that, he was like shouting like a goon and asked me, "Do you know what I have signed for?" I signed for the college. During this college campus, they told me, we provide you 8 hours. You have value for individuals. These are the one promised by the company. Then only I joined this, and this is all the code of conduct. These are the code of conduct. This is not what he being is not a code of conduct of TCS. He's violating. He violated like a goon, behaved like a goon, and shouted like me. What you tell me? What should this kind of stupid do? Should he work in this industry or what? Should he continue to this moral? If he's so much boasting that you should not give it, go and tell in the LinkedIn. I would not have joined this company at all. I would not even worked for this stupid shit company like this, because I feel like it's a shit. After 9 years working, you tell me, threat me like gundas, like goons inside the ODC. I feel like nothing to do. Okay, after this, HR had told me, we don't provide anything, anything like what you call, uh, we don't provide, you don't, what she told was, you don't expect onshore from us. Either you work here or you need to face disciplinary action to me. I told him, stop it, you are done with your job. Because I don't want to hear this bullshits from this stupids. I didn't sign for this kind of thing. I was expecting on shows and everything from him. That's why I worked for 9 years or anything. And at the end of 9 years, telling this kind of bullshits is not even fair. I don't want to work even a 1 second after that. And while coming back, another HR was telling me that you will regret. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I regret only working for this shit company which can't even keep up the promise what it says. It's like a scam. Do you understand? What's happens here is, once you join from a company from one location, when you are interviewed, they transfer you to an locations like training. After training, they don't provide where you come from. That's like I don't know how many people are given such a way that once you come from there, you choose a different location, they can whitewash your all promises. Okay, remember that whenever something they say that we provide this, we provide this, don't believe that. Only believe whatever they promised. If they promise you onshore, great thing, anything, is it in the agreement or not? Otherwise, this kind of stupid HR like Ausepach and Jose will shout at you like, should I give you onshore or what? Like this kind of bullshit thugs, this kind of thugs do this kind of things. Okay, so don't even think of believe the words of anyone. If they promised you that we provide this, that should be in your contract. I don't listen. Not only for me, everyone who wants to see this can learn from this and update yourself that TCS is not a promising company, and keep a tagline: promise what you do, promise what we deliver, deliver what we promise. And it's only for customer, not you. I believed in this. I believed in this shit, honestly, in this shit. And I got very dirty experience. Hence I left the company. After this, I struggled on my own, anything to get it. These There are a lot of other things to be told. This is a reason why I left TCS. uh, there are a lot more things happened. I cannot tell in this time frame. I will whenever I recollect, I will update it.